Pep Guardiola has seen his Premier League dreams take a painful hit after Arsenal completely ignored his public support for West Ham and secured a crucial 1-0 victory that left Manchester City frustrated once again. The City manager had gone viral before the match after openly cheering for West Ham during a press conference, smiling and shouting "Come on, Irons," while making the famous hammers gesture with his hands. Guardiola clearly hoped the London club could stop Arsenal and reopen the title race. But what happened on the pitch completely broke the expectations of Manchester City fans. Instead of collapsing under pressure, Arsenal showed composure, determination, and the mentality of true champions by grinding out another massive victory. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Premier League drama, breaking football news, and exclusive updates from the title race.
You actually said, I think, that they would go down as the greatest team in Arsenal's history.
No, he said in football history.
I didn't pick you up on that, right? You go more than the Invincibles that went unbeaten in the whole season.
Yeah, simply because this team have got the capability of, if they can win it, they'll be invincible in the Champions League. If they can win that and win the Premier League, and that team, the Invincible team, as great as they were with their individuals, this team will surpass them with what they've done, because they'll have done something that team hasn't done, and they've got to get a lot of credit for that, for what they've been through in the journey to get to here with the manager. Obviously playing a very good PSG side, and it's going to be a real battle of styles, but they have got themselves there and they deserve to be there. They deserve to be where they are now because they've gone through it, like I say, for the 3 years. They've built this squad. They've got the players on the bench to help to come on and finish, like Mikel says, and they've done it up to this point. So if they can finish it off, which I'm praying that they can, of course they have to go down as the best team in Arsenal's history.
The narrow 1-0 win may not have been spectacular, but it was exactly the kind of result that proves Arsenal are serious about winning the Premier League this season. While Guardiola and Manchester City desperately waited for West Ham to take points from the league leaders, Mikel Arteta's side stayed focused and delivered another professional performance under pressure. The result extended Arsenal's advantage over Manchester City in the table and left Guardiola being mocked online by rival fans who immediately remembered his viral support for West Ham before the game. Social media exploded with reactions, memes, and jokes aimed at the Spanish coach, with many fans saying Arsenal had broken Guardiola's heart into pieces after he tried so hard to see the Gunners lose points. For Manchester City, the frustration continues to grow because every remaining match now feels like a final. Guardiola knows his team can no longer rely only on their own performances. They also need Arsenal to make mistakes.
Moments of VAR. I mean, what did you think when you heard those words, right?
What, when they're going to...
The relief.
Listen, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a massive fan of VAR, but in this instant, and what you saw, it did the job.
Well, those words from Chris Kavanagh after review, are they the sweetest words that you ever heard?
The sweetest words since Martin Luther King's I've had a drink, if I'm going to be totally honest, because I'm hoping, you know what I mean, when that goes in, the first thing you're thinking is, please let something have happened in there. Because when Callum Wilson hits that and Declan saves that, you're thinking, please not be over the line. Or you're feeling, I don't know what any other Arsenal fan was thinking, but I was thinking, please let something have gone wrong there. And then obviously you look back at it and his arms are crossing, you know, for me it was an easy one to give in such a tense moment, but everything flashed. Everything flashed in front of me, not great stuff. No. You know what I mean? Things flashed and you're thinking, you know what, we might have blown it there.
Imagine, like you're saying it flashed for you, what must it have felt like for Mikel Arteta?
Well, again, you know, especially with the first half and how dominant we were, and then Ben White going off. It seemed, and Declan, our best player, I have to say, our best player, most productive player in the first half, it completely negated, and then West Ham started to get into it a little bit, and that's the problem. I think what West Ham had, they didn't go for them. They didn't go for Arsenal enough to perceive how much pressure you can put them under to see if you can create something, and I think we're fortunate in that respect.
However, Arsenal are sending a very different message to the football world. Instead of showing fear, the Gunners are proving they are mentally stronger than in previous seasons and fully prepared to fight until the very end for the Premier League trophy. The confidence inside Arteta's squad is growing with every victory, and players are beginning to believe this could finally be the year Arsenal return to the top of English football after years of waiting. Meanwhile, pressure is increasing inside Manchester City as Guardiola tries to keep his players motivated during the final stretch of the campaign. Despite City's incredible experience in title races, Arsenal's consistency is making things extremely difficult for the defending champions. Guardiola's emotional support for West Ham showed just how tense the situation has become, because for perhaps the first time in years, Manchester City are no longer fully controlling their own destiny. Arsenal now hold the advantage, and if they continue winning matches like this, not even Guardiola's mind games or support for rival teams will be enough to stop them from lifting the Premier League trophy at the end of the season.